Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of Shingeki no Kyojin, or you could call it Attack on Titan, which is on chapter 90. Apparently, this chapter right here, I do not know if there's a lot I can really talk about or even try to recap in a very long term. I could go into detail, but if you guys been keeping up with my channel when it comes to recaps, it wouldn't get into much long like I'm talking to things unless it's really really important that I want to analyze myself or even talk about. So if anything else, this chapter recap of Shingeki no Kyojin might be a little bit more short than the other chapters, but if I'm wrong, I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. So if anything else, enough with me rambling on for about like 50 seconds or so. Let's just get this started. We have to it that everybody who knows about this news and information are kind of concerned right now, because if we release this kind of information out there, who knows what the hell will happen. However, Commander Pixie says, so are we just gonna lie to everybody? Is that what you want? Why the heck do we go out to the crown in the first place? But instead of lying, Historia Reese says we might as well just release the information out there. And of course, it varies from time to time, Even everybody goes it this way. For example, some people just go, oh, the story, it is what it is. Some people go, whatever, I don't think that's true. And many people are being suspicious about what's been going on with its theories and so forth. It's kind of chaotic. But one thing for sure, for them to release that kind of information out in the public, I will say this for sure about Irvin's death, along with other things, everything that they released out there, I think it's just one step forward to at least gain the trust of all of the people and the other lives as well, I'm just speaking the truth. I mean, there are times that many would classify the information because they don't want it out there because it'll cause a lot of chaos. But sometimes you best be honest and reveal the truth than just heighten it, and so forth. But we also have to it that after much talking about what's been going on, they're kind of happy to see how things are. But one thing for sure is we have to it that there was a scene where everyone's going to get their medals, of course. And we have to it that we see Hitch, While we have to it that they explain what happened to Marlowe, and Flock explains it all, about what Marlowe did, especially when he died. There are times there might be some things he kind of says out of proportion. And I will be honest with you, he was a total a-hole in this chapter of what he did, and I will get to that in a moment. But at least he's an honest guy about it, He is kind of mad that he's really mad at Eren, Mikasa, and Levi to choose Armin over Irvin, He goes why were you chosen, huh? Why did you guys let your personal feelings get in the way? You made an irrational choice, and everyone's really ticked off about that. Many people are even arguing that Irvin should have survived. Why couldn't it be Irvin and so forth? That kind of thing. She even Eren was really close to going I'm gonna beat the out of you right now. That kind of face. And we have to it that Flock insults Mikasa, and things was about to get into a real bad fight right now. Flock even tells Connie and let me see here, Jean, that they didn't interfere. Why didn't you try to stop him, huh? You just stood there and watched. I'm thinking in my mind, Flock, I understand you're ticked off, man, but what's done is done. Honestly, I will be honest with you, deep down my deep black heart back then about what I said a couple of chapters ago when I did my recap. I think Armin should have died, but it is what it is. Sometimes I could be the total a-hole myself, so yeah, but what's done is done, and so forth, okay? Even if Irvin lived, he won't even live to see 13, he won't even live out the remainder of his life and die in 13 years anyway, but who knows? But we have to it that that Flock tells him, why don't you at least be honest or something, And with Irvin gone, what the hell is going to happen? Are we sure this is all going to be worth it? Although Armin tells Flock, yeah, I know Commander Irvin should have survived. I'm not the one who could turn the situation around. Eren says, don't say that you can't do so. Remember, no one knows what the future future holds. Did you even ever really want to see it? What do you want to see? The ocean and so forth. Yada, yada, yada. Talking about it so much and so forth. Endless possibilities and so forth. And freedom here and there. That kind of thing. You know, and I think there was a mauled up child right there, and I think I know who that is, and sometimes it's best not to, like, oh, man. Anyways, Levi, on the other hand, says it's time, you know, everyone earned the medals, everyone kisses the hand. Eren ends up having a vicious memory after he kissed Historia's hand, like, it says, I'm an Eldian who came outside the walls, I'm the people of Ymir just like you. King of the walls, please kill the Titans who are attacking us, before my wife and children, before everyone inside the wars be devoured, you know, that kind of thing. Eventually, you know, the funny thing is they go to a time skip where snow began to fall and it stopped, and the sound of the giant hammer crushing the Titan stopped as well, you know. In 1 year time somehow or so, or which is 1 year obviously, or it is, as it says, everything's starting to rebuild and everything seems to be back to normal. All the Titans that they fought is like are dead, but now they start to do an expedition on the other side of the Wall Maria taking place, you know. They found the Titan but decides to leave it alone because, like, it can't get any further and it's really small and can't move any faster. And we end up seeing that, like, he's an Eldian like us who was sent to heaven or something, you know. And they end up seeing an ocean, you know, and they end up playing around, you know. Even Mikasa might be a little, like, iffy about it, you know. But it seems like to me they're having fun, you know, that kind of thing. Although, like, although everyone's having fun and liking it, maybe except for Levi and Eren, Eren's just saying that we have the other side of the ocean is the enemy. If we kill the enemy, can we really be free, have our own freedom out there? Although, like, the chapter ends up with Eren asking that, and it says those happy times we could once see in our dreams are long gone, you know, that kind of thing. So it looks like to me, like, in this chapter right here, just pretty simple. They released the information out there. It is pretty chaotic, but it is what it is. Medals given, but not before Flock became the total a-hole. Though I won't deny he's an a-hole. At least he's an honest guy about it, you know? And so forth. And, you know, seeing the ocean and expedition outside of Wall Maria and so forth. You guys name it if you read the chapter or so. So it looks like to me nothing much I can really say. Like I said, at least this recap of mine that I made is a little short and nothing much I can really say, as I said, you know, but who knows what's really bound to happen. But if anything else, that's about it. I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye. Toot-toot-doo.